Joey Tikenko has bone battling acute myeloid leukemia since he was 17 years old and is in a state of temporary remission for the third time. The last time we heard from him, he and his mother Mary returned home from Northern California to find a bone marrow match on island in July of 2012. Joey tells PNC by phone today that after going through several unsuccessful bone marrow drives, his search resulted in 2 umbilical cord blood matches that will be used for his upcoming transplant. At his doctor's suggestion, Joey says he decided to have his transplant done in Seattle, Washington. He mentions he's been living there since December 10th of last year and has been busy preparing for his big day.
We were going through blood work, a lot of tests, bone marrow aspirations, lumbar puncture, echocardio exams, pulmonary tests. Me prepared for my transplant, which was scheduled for January 11th.
Joey notes his original transplant was postponed because he had a problem with his heart. His heart ejection fraction, which is a measurement of how well his heart is pumping, was at 30% in December. Although medication has helped him increase that percentage, doctors told him he needs to be above 40% for the procedure to be done safely.
We were anticipating sometime in April, but because it's still only at 36%, for my ejection fraction, it's probably going to be postponed for another month or so. So we're looking maybe in May or June, the worst case scenario for my transplant.
He also explains why a cord blood transplant is so important.
So they use these cord bloods for transplants so that they can rebuild the patient's immune system and create a new immune system for the patient so that immune system can fight the leukemia cells or cancer cells, whatever the patient is going through.
While a bone marrow transplant is still preferred, Joey says he will receive 2 sets of cord blood during the transplant. Stem cells in one are expected to supersede the other and grow his new immune system. He will also inherit the blood type of that donor and other characteristics, including hair color. Once the transplant is completed, that will count as day 0 for Joey. He will then be in a transplant facility for 100 days to monitor him for any infections or side effects. The entire recovery period will last 1 year, and by then, Joey says he hopes to visit Guam again.
Absolutely. That's probably going to be their first trip. I'm going to go back home and hopefully attend the crab festival in Molesto.
Joey thanks everyone for registering with the National Marrow Donor Program and encourages more Chamorros and Pacific Islanders to register. He also asks the community to continue praying for him and others that are trying to beat their blood cancers and find a match.
I just want to say Siduos Maasi to everyone in Guam who has participated in my bone marrow drive and who will continue to pray and fight for myself and everyone else that may endure something like this in the future. So I send all my regards and my love to everyone in Guam.
Josh Tikenko, PNC News.